Yo, what's going on, guys, people? Okay, so check this out. We got another notice. So we got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time we got 5 tabs right now, right? And we're going to knock this one out super quick, and we're going to read the notice. You know why we do this? Scary simple, right? We're all about serving. We're a servant, right? We serve God, we serve others, we serve self, right? So what we're doing right now is we're just doing the basic duty of what every man, every woman, every child must do, man. We look out for each other, right? And we do that by reading, okay? So we're going to read this notice, right? Because, the crew put out another fire notice the other day, and then this one is just beautiful, man. So once you hear the words that we're getting ready to read for you, right, then you're going to have a duty and an obligation to click the link that's going to be in the description, and then you're going to have to read the same words, and then you're going to say, I agree with those words, and then you're going to fill it out, and then you're going to send it off to your public servant, to whatever state that you're in, man, because that's what we do as a people, man, is that we have to instruct all of our public servants, man. Okay, scary simple service. All right, let's keep it going. Boom. Okay, so here goes the notice. So what we do is we like to do it simple because we like to put it in the PowerPoint form, right? So that's just what's up right now. All right, so check this out. Let's start the slideshow. Okay, so look at this one right here, right? So Leanne's always hooking up these posters right here, and they're beautiful, right? Because with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with 5 sections, you're gonna know what's up, man, right? So if you understand these words just in these 5 sections right here, you're gonna be free, man. All right, let's keep it going. All right, so here we go. Let's get down to it, right? Notice to Jim Jordan and the Supreme Court regarding where the CDC was granted power to vote on anything affecting we the people, okay? Notice to agent is notice to principal, and notice to principal is notice to agent, right? We call this one a PCAP. Here goes the date, October 192022. Shout out to my man David Jose. All right, let's go. All right, hi, public servants. This one's for you. Remember, we the people love you. Okay, so just know that this section right here is not part of the notice, right? We just use this as a title because we want our public servants to know that we love them, okay? We the people, we love you, okay? All right, let's get into the notice now, okay? I, one of the people of the 50 American states, as seen in bills and declarations of rights of the 50 states constitutions, sui judice, am serving you with this notice so that you and your agents may provide immediate due care. All right, let's keep it going. Please take notice that we the people are the creators of all governments in our nation, both state and federal. Government is only instituted for the protection, security, and benefit of the people. Remember that. And not to usurp the rights of the people. Remember that. See evidence below, okay? Kentucky Constitution, Bill of Rights, Section 2. Let's see what's up. Absolute and arbitrary power over the lives, liberty, and property of free men exists nowhere in a republic, not even in the largest majority, okay? Remember that, right? We're not a democracy, we are a republic. All right, let's keep it going. Maxim of law, 510. All political power is inherent in the people by decree of God. Thank you, God. Thus, none can exist except it be derived from them. Remember that, okay? That's an American maxim. All right, let's keep it going. Please take notice. We the people have assembled and wish for Jim Jordan, public servant, the whole of the legislature, public servant, and the Supreme Court, public servant, to declare where the people, bosses, granted the CDC, public servant, or ACIP, public servant, any power or authority to do anything that affect the health of the people, okay? As trustee and servants of the people who granted you privileges to act in any manner that causes harm or injury to the people, question mark, okay? See evidence below. Maxim of law, 59Q. The act of the law does injury to no one. Remember that, okay? 2 INST 2875 Coke. I said Cope. 116. All right, let's keep it going. Please take notice that the people are seeking clarification on the constitutional authority that granted and delegated any powers to the CDC. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, okay? That gives them the authority, privilege, or power to vote on any matters involving the health and well-being of the people, okay? No power can be delegated which the authority said to delegate never possessed itself. Are members of the CDC acting as agents of the government, using their position to act in a manner that harms, hinders, or impairs and trespasses on the rights of the people and their children? See evidence below. Maxim of law 11F. Power can never be delegated which the authority said to delegate never possessed itself. Remember that. NJ, Steam, CO, V, Merck or Merch, Bank, 6, How, 47, US, 344407. All right, let's keep it going. Maxim of law 43A. Those things which cannot be given or which are not in existence are held as not expressed. Remember that. Dig 5017135. Let's keep it going. Please take notice that we the people are seeking immediate attention to such matters as our children's health and welfare is of the utmost importance. Okay, remember that. Voting without the lawful right or authority on matters concerning the private rights of the people, including mandating actions on their private bodies, are criminal acts of trespass. All right, remember that. Please provide the constitutional provisions that granted the CDC clear and direct authority, or your actions are considered a trespass done with full intent and malice against the rights of the people. See evidence below. I love these, man. Maxim of law 86M. Okay. No right is held more sacred or is more carefully guarded by the common law than the right of every individual to the possession and control of his own person, free from all restraint or interference of others, unless by clear or unquestionable authority of law. Okay? That's coming from Union Pac RYV Botsford 141 US 250251. All right? Let's keep it going. Maxim of law 77F. No free man shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property but by the lawful judgment of his peers or by the law of the land. That is by the common law. CLM. Remember that, okay? Maxim of law 92AA. The deprivation of any rights may be punished. Remember that. That's coming from Cummings v. Missouri 4 Wall 71 US 277320. All right, let's keep it going. Maxim of law 62F. The mandate of an immoral or illegal thing is void. Okay, it's void. Okay, dig 17163. All right, let's keep it going. Take notice that individual liberties are not revocable. Let's read that one more time. Take notice that individual liberties are not revocable. The Constitution supersedes all other laws, right? Where rights secured by the Constitution are involved, there can be no rulemaking which would abrogate them. The legislature has not been granted any authority to write legislation over any natural rights of the people. All right, remember that. See evidence below. I love these. Miranda v. Arizona 384 US 436 1966. Let's go. Where rights secured by the Constitution or shins are involved, there can be no rulemaking or legislation which would abrogate them. Remember that. Maxim of law 62P. An unconstitutional act is not a law. It confers no rights. It imposes no duties. It affords no protection. It creates no office. It is in legal contemplation as inoperative as though it had never been passed. That's coming from Norton v. Shelby County 118 US 425 442. All right, that one's fun. Let's keep it going. Please take notice that the people request for the CDC and any of its agents to immediately give full disclosure of any and every contract or program in which you are involved that gives a benefit to your institution or any of its agents who are without authority. Remember, any unlawful mandate harms we the people. See evidence below. Maxim of law 60L. Intentions ought to be subservient to or in accordance with the laws, not the laws to intentions, right? Okay, let's go. That's coming from COLITT 314A and 314B. All right, let's keep it going. Please take final notice that it is my wish, order, and demand that all trustees, servants, agents, and bar members are to immediately stop blocking and interfering with the people's inherent rights, including allowing private actors as agents to act without the authority of law. As trustees of the people, you swore by oath to protect the rights of the people. Remember that. Therefore, you are not allowed to let this nation's people suffer while trustees sit in silence. Any man or woman who decides to suppress this notice agrees to pay $500,000 per infraction, and any disputes by any public officials or private actors who are bound by contract to any of the 50 state constitutions agrees to have these matters heard before an arbitrator of my choice and be bound thereby at your expense. Remember that. Furthermore, if you believe any of the above claims are untrue, or that you have the authority to harm and infringe upon the rights of the free people, please provide the constitutional provisions that grant you such authorities. All responses must be submitted by affidavit sworn under penalty of perjury within 5 days of receiving this notice, or you agree by acquiescence all statements in this notice to be true in fact. Further, you agree that you are acting with full knowledge, intent, and malice by trespassing on the people's inherent rights, and that no court shall be able to rehear this matter, but it shall stand as truth and evidence in all courts of record. All right? Please send your affidavit via certified mail to the sender of this notice and post publicly on your government website, including any social media or other public platforms. All right? Remember that. This notice is sent to you in peace and with the love of Christ, so that you may provide immediate due care to those who have all political power, we the people. All right? Boom. Okay, so this notice is going out to some people, man. It's going out to the following individuals, right? I'm not even going to read them all, right? Because it's going to the Supreme Court justices. It's going to the congressman, also known as Jim Jordan. It's going to the ACIP chair. It's going to the ACIP members, all right? That one's fun. All right, let's keep it going. Right. That's notice to Jim Jordan and the Supreme Court regarding where the CDC was granted power to vote on anything affecting we, the people. Notice to agent is notice to principal, and notice to principal is notice to agent. Done. Thanks. All right. Boom. Let's go ahead and escape that one right there. Okay, so that notice right here, it's going to be in the Jotform. It's going to be in the link in the description. So now you're going to have a duty and you're going to have an obligation to go ahead, click that link, fill it out, right? Read the words, right? You got to read the words because you got to know what's up, right? So after you know what's up, after you read the words, fill it out, put your full name down, put your autograph down, put the date down, put your email down, and then submit, man. Scary, simple service, right? So that's it, man. Check this word out right here. So we just read that for you, man. That's what we do. We like to read and we read, right? So this is what we like to do. We like to read, and read means to counsel, advise, right? But when you break it down, read means to reason and count, right? So we just gave you a bunch of reasons and a bunch of ways that you can count, man, because that's what we do, man. We're just a public servant. Well, we're not a public servant, right? So we are a servant of God, right? And then we serve others, and then we serve self, right? So if you're in the public, we're kind of serving you too right now just by reading you the words, man, because sometimes you might not read the words and you might not know what's up, but now you know what's up because you get to hear the words that were put down, man. We're washing your feet for you, man. Scary, simple service. All right, so I'm going to put this together. I'm going to upload it, and I'm going to see how it flows, man. Remember, you got a duty and an obligation to go ahead and sign that Jotform, man, because we have to instruct our public servants, man. Scary, simple service. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.